Soldiers could be deployed to events including the Chelsea Flower Show and the FA Cup final after the UK terror threat level was raised to critical. Armed troops are already being deployed to protect key locations such as Buckingham Palace, Downing Street and embassies to free up police officers. It comes after the bomb attack at Manchester Arena on Monday which killed 22 people, some as young as 8. He said there was "no reason to be alarmed or to panic. This is a prudent course to take." Bomber and APOS LIKHLY and APOS. Not acting alone. Manchester attack. The next steps for police and MI5. The mayor added he was in close contact with Met Police Commissioner Cressida Dick, and the force had assured him they have all the resources they need. The decision to replace police officers with soldiers at key public locations was taken at a meeting of the GOVERNMENT and APOS Emergency Cobra Committee on Tuesday. After the announcement, the national security threat level was raised to critical and the Palace of Westminster shut to the public. All tours and events due to take place there have been cancelled with immediate effect. A man with a knife was arrested outside Buckingham Palace earlier, shortly before the Queen was driven along the Mall. The Meta said the incident is not terror-related. Elsewhere, a man has been arrested in Vicarage Fields in Barking for obstructing a terrorism search and assaulting police. The FA Cup final between Arsenal and Chelsea takes place at Wembley on Saturday, the final day of the Chelsea Flower Show. Commander Jane Connors, leading the London policing operation, said, "We will do all we can to protect the capital at this unsettling time. All our work is designed to make our city as hostile an environment as possible for terrorists to plan and operate." Other measures being taken include an increase in armed officers to provide support for uniformed and undercover officers trying to spot people carrying out hostile and other criminal activity in London. The tactic is based on extensive research into the psychology of criminals and what undermines their activities, the force said. There will also be an increase in the use of stop and search, vehicle checkpoints and number plate recognition technology. The reality is we must be prepared to be able to respond to and deal with armed and deadly attackers, so we must be in a position to respond with firearms officers who will use force to stop those attackers in their aim, added Ms. Connors.